Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I want to talk about Doctor Who, specifically a new article from Doctor Who TV, which I'll link below in the description, called Doctor Hmph, Is There Too Much Negativity? And I feel like, this coming out just on the coattails of Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, which has really parted the Whovian fandom, I mean, right down the middle as far as people who really loved it and people who really did not like it. I feel like this is perfect timed, for this piece to come out. Essentially, I read the article and I agree largely with it. Basically, it's talking about three different factors contributing to an overall negativity with the series and pessimism with the series. And, the first part of it has to do with the spoilers and the hints and the growing exponentially of our expectations going into these episodes. I think a lot of what ruined Journey to the Center of the TARDIS was the fact that you have Whovians of both the new series and the classic series and all of that combined, like myself, who had expectations. Now, as I said in that video talking about that episode, I had to throw mine by the wayside because I knew going into it there's nothing they could produce that I'd be happy with if I compared it to what I had in my head, what I expected to see, what I wanted and hoped to see. Taking into consideration the classic series as well as the modern. And I do not think it's fair to compare to the classic series. The Invasion of Time, I think, was the episode where we last saw so much of the inner areas of the TARDIS, and it was all filmed on location in like an old rundown hospital or whatever. And I've heard people making, jabs at either this episode comparing it to that, or jabbing that episode comparing it to this. What's the point? It's stupid to even compare them, but quite frankly, I think the expectation factor was a lot of what really did that episode in for a lot of people. That's my opinion. And even though some of my fellow YouTube colleagues that, discuss Doctor Who and such were friends, we enjoy each other's opinions, we respect each other's opinions and standings, I happen to know that a couple of them really didn't like the episode. I did. And there's no bones between us, I mean, we're Whovians. This is how we are, essentially, as a fandom. We're not going to like everything. But I think once you get to the point where you're attacking people for either not liking or liking something, which I've seen people doing to them, I've had done to me, and I've seen done elsewhere, I think you're going too far. And I think that hurts the series as much as it does the fandom. And so, that's part one. Part two is the regime. You're looking at Moffat, the producers, the BBC, stuff like that. And largely the decisions they make. Okay, well, the two biggest factors, cutting back the series, pushing it back, and then cutting it in half. You're asking for fans and casual fans alike to basically wait months and months. And this is making people lose interest. It's forcing their hand because, of course, they're going to be excited. They're going to be expecting that once this wait time is over, they're going to be blown out of the water. And if you don't deliver, well, then they're going to be like, why bother with this? Why keep up watching Doctor Who? And that's what's happening in a lot of areas. And then there's, of course, the general pessimism for the future of the series, which I will admit I've contributed to, being worried that we're going to lose our beloved series at some point down the line with all of this stuff in play. And, I'm kind of just sick of being the guy to, ring the bell, the end is nigh. I want to just sit back and enjoy Doctor Who from here on out. I'm very lucky that I can even watch it lately. I don't have any cable. I don't, I have to catch the episodes online and only by sheer luck. And so I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to watch my favorite show out there. And I just want to sing its praises anymore. I'm tired of the pessimism. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below what you think of all of this. And otherwise, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.